aren't super special. I could mulligan aggressively for the monument, but I don't think I need to do that. Like, I think you can maybe win some games without it, so we'll see. Probably an elf. No elf? Alright, that's good news. Our opponent keep. So they mulligan once. So I'm just gonna hit and bounce the inspector, I guess. I could also just sack the clue. Maybe that's better. I think it is better, right? Yeah, we'll do that. So I don't know what type of green deck they're gonna be, but I think if I can make a 9-7 versus most green decks, it's gonna be pretty strong. So they're either like the henge deck or yeah, this is just better. They could or just like devotion. Both seem kind of tricky. I need to draw like Fairgrounds Warden. I think I just want to be able to interact with their creatures.
You can stay here alone and watch what happens to this purgatory.
But yeah, I mean, if they do good things, it's gonna be a little rough to win. They're just not doing that much. Whatever you think's best, Archmage, I don't care. What's up, Basic Land Shark? How you doing? Okay, so they're the beatdown deck, which I think is better for me. Just kind of block their shit. So that's not really a question. I think I just want the cheap thing. I'm probably just gonna try to make an Ormondal. Just race him with it. I don't know if this is gonna work, but if I attack with this, they probably don't block, and I don't think I want to block, so I guess I am gonna attack. It's a bit tricky, but I have 20 life, so hope they don't kill me too fast. Maybe it's bad to attack just because if my plan is Ormondal, it's gonna two-shot him from 18 anyway. It's gonna be like a Surrock. Okay, I don't want to do that first. I just missed out on 6 mana. Or 2 mana, I guess. Oh, Galta shit. Okay. Fuck. So I need Fairgrounds Warden. I guess I should. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die either way. I think I should block now. Don't think I'm gonna have time to do the Westvale heavy stuff. Damn. Yeah, this one's looking over. Yeah, we just didn't really do anything. Like, we just drew lands, and then we found like a Bugler. Found us a Thriving Inspector. So I could just I could sack the clue. Maybe that's better to sack the clue and just hope that I draw exactly Fairgrounds Warden. Pretty doomed either way. I don't think these 1/1s are gonna do it. There's so much damage. I probably won't die next turn. So I'll be at 5. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. I think I'm still supposed to pass though. I'll try to win, but thing's big. I also have so much mana. This is a pretty pathetic game from both of us, but like they just did something first. Like I'd much rather play against just a bunch of like removal and counter spells than a 12/12. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not. Yeah, not racing it. My opponent's kind of just like doing things at random, but whatever. You're going to win anyway. Nagging thoughts, ooh. Okay, now I don't think it really matters. Okay, I guess I just trade here. And then block and bounce. Go to 8. It's an instant, right? But yeah, we get some Dusk Dawns. Yeah, another Fairgrounds Warden on the board. Okay. So it's 6 mana, I can't Monument and then Bugler. So many Westfall Abbeys. I guess I'm dead either way, it doesn't matter. We'll just look at some cards. Alright. Well, we don't have a ton of interaction. Yeah, Galta is a fucking hard one to beat. We'll see. I have some answers to it. I just need to have them. I don't think Avacyn's okay, maybe? The 5/4 is also pretty annoying. I'm just gonna board in these removal spells and be done with it. So Shepherd. Self Spirit's not great either. I guess it can combine blocks. Doesn't die to Dusk Dawn. I don't want to board out too many cheap things. Maybe Bygone Bishop doesn't matter. And do I want Lyra? Let's try this. Is this list, is this busted, Dark Mage? Is this the truth? Got Nagging Thoughts. And Hydro Form. So target land becomes a 3/3. Okay, sure, so that's just to go off. Maybe that's good. I can see that being good. I'll pull out the deck really quick. Flesh Blood, I guess this is the fast way to kill. So this doesn't play the other sorcery? 4 mana confluence, that's disgusting. Do you think you have to play the mana base with 4 mana confluence? Looks good though. I'm curious if you need. Oh god. Curious if you need 2 Flesh Blood. Yeah. Okay. So I guess the plan is try to get to Dusk Dawn before I die and hope that it's good enough. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Avery Mechanic's really playable either, but I'm just trying stuff out. You know me, I don't I don't really fine-tune decks. I just kind of try new shit and move on. I'm just gonna play the Prince and try to find a land. I think I'll go top. I don't think I showed them any artifacts. I mean, they might just have like disenchants anyway, but. So next turn, I mean, depending on what happens. I guess I can just play everything, except the Dust Dawn, obviously. Sure, so you've been playing a lot with it? Oh, good God. Alright, I think I'm supposed to jump. I guess I could just Conclave Tribunal this, actually. Probably should, right? Kind of interesting, though. So if I get a 2-drop, I can Avery Mechanical land. Yeah, the main reason for the Shepherds, honestly, was so I could just have, like, more games where I had Monument plus Shepherd Mechanic, or, like, Mechanic or Shepherd. But it's pretty mana-intensive anyway, so it's probably not that important. Okay, let me think. I really want to land. It's kind of spooky. I guess I'll just go after the Steelleaf Champion. Sort of a lot of mana too. I'm not sure. Like they get to play things with haste though. I can't. Maybe this is shitty. I don't know. They can goal to me, right? Maybe not. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If they play like Burning Tree, they can play Gulta with haste. And they just eat shit. I need to find a land. Yeah. I guess I was kind of worried about... I mean, like, I know I can jump this if I just miss on lands for 3 turns. Could die to Steelleaf. Yeah, that's also... I guess it's the same difference, right? I'm in a fine spot if we can just draw a land, though. Even Fairgrounds Warden would be okay. Could double block the Surrock. It's kind of funny, like these cards make Dusk Dawn better because they don't die, but they just also make it so I can't block Steelleaf Champion. Okay. Land, please. Cool. So we're in a pretty good spot. Doing a decent bit of damage. Maybe a flyer. If I draw a land, I can buy back this Charming Prince if I really want to. Alright, I get it. I'm the worst. Let's get off my back. Heart of Kieran. Okay, they can't crit. Okay, I need to not die to aspect of the Hydra. Is it double aspect? Okay. So I guess I should just leave the Selfless Spirit back. If I can give this trample, maybe I die, but I think I want to be able to block the heart. Just need one of these.
They say humans are social animals. They can't live alone. But you
Are they
can
even
live
dead?
pretty
So they
well
have to
for
block
yourself.
this.
I tell you, it's
Yeah,
gonna
it
be
doesn't matter. So they should be dead. I guess I have to play two things.
real solitude all by yourself.
So I don't know. So the Steel Leaf, it takes away 1 mana because the Nick does if I kill it. Yeah, I guess it's just Gulta that makes it bad, but they still like they needed things and Gulta. Okay. Not the play. You guys are probably right though. Don't think about it too much. Whatever. So every creature we draw is like pretty insane. At least a 5/5 plus whatever its stats are. And they're just like down on board. So I think we're good to go. Winning on the draw, probably gonna be kind of difficult though.
So it doesn't matter if I'm there or not.
Because they can just like have us be dead before anything matters. I think I like how I boarded. I don't think I really want the Lyra. It could be good. Oketra blocks Steel Leaf Champion pretty well. The problem with Lyra is like they can just kill me through it. Like if they have Gulta or Aspect of the Hydra, it just gets so much damage going. I mean, these aren't great. But they do mean if my opponent has like an average draw. I mean, it's also, I think it's important to have things that make Monument better because that makes the Conclave Tribunals better too. I think it's fine. I think I like the way I boarded. I don't like Selfless Spirit either. Maybe I should have like Avacyn or Lyra over these. Yeah, I think it's fine. I mean, let's me just block a bunch. Like I can just block a bunch of idiots and sack it. And again, it's cheap for Monument, so like my best draw is probably like it's kind of laughable. My best draw is probably like Thread Inspector, 2-drop, Monument, and then or Fairgrounds Warden, and then Conclave Tribunal thing. But yeah, I think we are strongly disadvantaged. I'm gonna mulligan a 5. I don't think this hand does it. Okay, I'll try this. We at least have Dusk Dawn. I'm gonna keep like everything but the Oketras. I could keep Oketra over Selfless Spirit maybe, but whatever. Yep. It's another problem with this deck is like if you just play a deck that isn't playing elves or can't kill an elf on one, your deck's just not good. It's just like the reality of a format with mana elves. You either kill elves, I mean, unless your deck's just like so broken that you're combo killing them, and you just have a different way of mana advantage that doesn't really exist in Pioneer. So you basically have to play elf or be able to kill elf, which mono white decks can't exactly do. And that guy does it to Dusk Dawn. I'm gonna draw a land. Alright. I'm gonna eat some shit and hopefully live and draw some lands. And hopefully this is good. Yeah, what are the odds my mono green opponent has turn 1 elf? So lucky. I mean, no matter what it is, it could be Quest, it could be a Sorcerer Rock. No matter what it is, it's not good for me. It could be a 5-drop, I guess. I don't really know what 5-drop it'd be. Okay, it just dies. Did I make the 1/1? So maybe I have Aspect of Hydra? I don't know. I would just make the 1/1. Could have like Blossoming Defense or some weird shit. Maybe they misclicked actually. It looks like my opponent's kind of figuring stuff out. Okay. Do I just jump? It's probably good to jump. First for information. I'm gonna need a land, please. If I miss on a land, I think I just die. Okay, so yeah, beautiful. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna play this and sack the clue. Hopefully they play this Love-Struck Beast. Alright, Elf. Sure. Maybe I mean, I could not block. I don't know. That's good. So they're playing on Dust Dawn, which is smart of them. Still just gonna play it. So the game's not over by any stretch, but we can fade like Galta and Steel Leaf Champion for a few turns. Hopefully we can stabilize. And then find like a Monument or an Oketra to like start pulling ahead. Yeah, I don't think my opponent's playing the best, but that's okay. Fuck. Alright, well, that was the worst thing they could draw, I think, for me. Maybe they could... I guess Galta was probably worse, right? No. So we played this before 5. No, yeah, Galta was worse. Okay. So I'm probably just gonna play Bugler and flicker it. And try to find Fairgrounds Warden. Yep. I'm still just gonna flicker it. I could gain 3 life, but doesn't seem particularly important. Alright. Don't hit again. Draw an elf. Land. I have a lot of good draws. I think I'm probably not favored, but whatever. Six. If they drew Aspect, I die. Oh my god. They draw Steel Leaf into Aspect? That's insane. Okay. GG. Incredibly lucky. Maybe I should have gained a life. Alright. Fair enough. I mean, I think that game was winnable. Our opponent got super lucky, but whatever. That match was probably horrible, so it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure. I think there's like just. I was thinking about it the other day. There's just like a bunch of cards in Pioneer that I feel like people aren't giving enough credit to. Thalia's Lieutenant is definitely one of them. It was like Thalia's Lieutenant, Collect a Company. There's a few other cards where it's just like, I don't know, I just look at like the 5-0s and stuff. I'm just like, more people need to play these cards, or at least try them. I feel like people aren't trying that hard. So my opponent just exacted me. I was at 11, and then that's just so sad. I needed them to fade like one of those 2 draw steps, and they just hit perfect. Thoughtseize is fine. I think I'm okay with seeing that. Ah, I didn't put the fucking... There was a card I wanted to put in my sideboard that I did not. Forgot to. This sideboard kind of sucks. Whatever. We'd work on the sideboard afterward. I want this card though. At least some number of them. Yeah, skill game for sure. So I can bounce my land if I want. Yep. I don't think there's a reason to play this 3-1. They're red-blacks, they probably have a bunch of removal. I'm just going to try to set up a situation where I can either use this to bounce a creature I want to keep, or use it with Bygone Bishop. Yeah, it's a little awkward that double Thoughtseize. It depends what they have to do, but if they play like a Planeswalker, it's going to be pretty annoying. 3 Thoughtseize, okay. Like if they just have like a Chandra to kill my Bygone Bishop, it's gonna set me really far behind on the play. But maybe they don't have much left. They did play 3 Thoughtseize. Okay, I'm just gonna jam. Maybe not. Yeah, I'll just play. I don't think there's a super big hurry. I don't have pressure. I can just play the Thread Inspector, and then sack the Clue, and then at least play the Bishop with Shepherd up. If I felt pressured. I might just play the Bishop, but I don't think it's unreasonable to think that they're gonna have a way to kill this. Yeah, maybe I should have just waited on the dust going. I don't know. I'm just gonna throw away this guy. Can't imagine it's gonna end up being too good. Alright, well, I'm just gonna pray to God that they don't have a second Golgan's command. They easily could. Maybe I'm not supposed to play this. Oh, we could have Dark Dweller. Okay, they didn't. We're super lucky. So I think I just Bugler. Could Bishop into Shepherd. I get the Clue no matter what. Yeah, sure. I do want mana sources, so getting clues to find land drops is probably fine. I think I want to play to the board now, so I'm just going to let my Bishop die. I got the Clue out of it at least, so I want to start killing them now before they draw whatever payoff big stuff they have, like Glory-Bringers and Dark Dwellers and shit. Yeah, but Collected Company is like a card that like I've seen people play like Stompy decks with it and like Bant Company and just like nothing else. And there's like there's no reality where there isn't some like interesting combination of 3-drops and stuff you can build. Like you could be 4-color decks and just play Company. And I just haven't really seen that. It's like clearly such a good card, and I think it like wasn't at like the highest power level of the format. But now that so much stuff's gotten banned, it should be closer to the top than it was before. Alright, my opponent's red-black. Kolaghan's Command, that's kind of a nightmare. I'm gonna trim at least 2 of these. I really don't want to get Kolaghan's commanded. I think I want Avacyn. I should be able to kill this. I don't know what I'm gonna use it on, but they probably have Planeswalkers. So And Coleon's Command Needle, which kind of sucks. So I probably don't want to overboard. I have a ton of value stuff. Like these are just a lot of like 2-for-1 guys. The Gideons are definitely gonna be good. I think I just want all my top end. I don't have to board out actually. All these cards seem good. I could just board out the Fairgrounds Wardens. It's like pretty unlikely they're good. If they have Kalidas, it's gonna be annoying, but I still at least have like the pair of Conclave Tribunals. So, I mean, even if they have Kalidas, if I have Fairgrounds Warden, they can just kill the Fairgrounds Warden and back to where I started. I think it starts with the Mana Dorks. Yeah, I mean, I think most of the good decks start with Mana Dorks, right? Yeah, I don't know. I can't imagine that the format is just like Elf into Steelleaf Champion and Supreme Verdict, right? Like that seems like, if that's the case, it seems like people probably aren't trying that hard. I mean, I understand that like Elf is just broken. Like it doesn't take a genius to figure out that like you just like there's a very minor downside. But again, it's pretty minor. It's like, yeah, you draw it late, it sucks, but like, I mean, it's a Mox Emerald when you play it on turn 1, so. And even if they like play a removal spell, like you're not down on mana. But like there's plenty of other powerful cards in the format. So probably gonna lose Gideon here, if I had to guess. Oh, Isolate's a good one too. Oh yeah. I forgot that card existed. I did not really play any standard. I even own them. Probably bought them to play them in this format. Yeah, maybe that's good. Like Walking Ballista is another thing you could easily play. I didn't spend a ton of time working on this sideboard. I never do. Okay. It's a Gideon. I could make a second clue. I could just scry. I kind of want to scry, actually. It's not very exciting, but I should have enough value. Maybe it's fine. I have the third land. I doubt they're super aggressive. It's just these that I have to deal with. Which, they're going to be annoying, but I can probably get to a point where I can just start jump blocking. And maybe they're way more aggressive than they look. They did just have to draw those 3 Thoughtseizes, so kind of makes sense that we didn't see a ton of those spells. Yeah, I mean, it kills artifacts too, right? It's just 1-drops. Yeah, I'm sure it has a few applications. Like even dealing with Hangerback Walker, Walking Ballista, Stonecoil Serpent, all that stuff. Just nothing? Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh man. It's gonna go to 5 toughness. So if I play this, I can triple block one if they want to pump it. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna play the Bugler. Alternatively, what? I'm just gonna play the Bugler. Yeah, even this card. Alright, we missed. Sucks. Suck. I think I have enough Bugler hits. It's not like perfect, but 4, 8, 12, 16. 25. 24, I guess. Yeah, the sideboard was pretty bad. Like, you can tell, like, I just have, like, Avacyn and Lyras and shit. I don't... Like, the Conclave Tribunals could be in the main deck. They seem like they're probably just pretty great. No attacks, just nothing. Alright. We're both doing nothing, which I guess is fine. I think I'm just gonna play the dude instead of leaving up the bounce. Like, I could bounce a land to put this on an adventure, but literally doesn't do anything other than show my opponent an exiled shepherd. I'm making mana. Maybe I probably should just have all the monuments and just suck it up. They've got to be great if they don't have Colgan's command, right? That's not a card that I'm very afraid of. Okay, so I can just attack with one. That's bad. Is this a deck? Is my opponent playing like a known deck? Or are they just they're just like playing some random stuff? So these fucking girls, yeah, this is so bad. Should have scribed the damn prince. Shouldn't have got the clue. Okay. So I can just play two mechanics. I guess I could play two shepherds even. It's like pretty bad value, but I mean, if I play the mechanics, I'm not bouncing anything if I won't be able to double block each. I think I'm gonna do this. This feels fucking terrible, but like, I don't really know what else to do. I'm gonna just lose this over time. Maybe I find Conclave Tribunal next turn. Oh, they can double pump now? Yeah, they should be attacking for sure. What? I didn't even think about them being able to double pump. Probably in enough of bad shape that maybe it's not worth playing around them having a land, but then what the hell do they have in their hand? Fuck, dude. Well, I mean, that's going to be good. Draw land. Maybe this does it. Maybe they just like don't have a removal spell. They're kind of, I don't know. I don't think they're being aggressive enough, but whatever. Chonky red. Okay, so they can double pump. They're not attacking. Okay. So maybe they're just not exerting. Yeah. So fucked either way. So how do my blocks look good? So they double pump one after I Avison. Let's say I just draw a land. I eat the Glorybringer, and then I could put... That's too much damage. It's 8, 9, 8, 16, 14. I go to 2. So I'm at least going to block one of these. If I block one, they double pump the other one. It's 12 out of 4. Guess I'm double jumping. Yeah, this card's pretty miserable to play against when you're mana screwed and behind. Okay. I guess we just go back to double jump. Play this, bounce a land, then I'll 3 mana. So I can go mechanic, mechanic, Thravid Inspector. The second mechanic doesn't do anything now. I could go mechanic, Thravid Inspector, sack Clue. Maybe that's best. just double jump again. Go to 8. I mean, Avison's gonna be like pretty obvious when I just have like 5 cards or whatever and say go, but whatever. Maybe they'll think it's like subtle wreckage. I don't know. Oh, fuck my life. No breaks tonight, eh? Does the name Chunky Red? How do you even say that? Chonky? Isn't that like a meme thing? I don't know. I'm an old man. Yes, it really does amuse me. I had a friend who used to say that shit, but I didn't know what it meant. Oh, Lyra. God, Lyra would slap right now. By slap, I mean it would slap-ish. If only I wasn't getting just mutilated. If only I had time. What if I just like draw Oketra's monument? This deck sucks. I mean, I knew it sucked, but like, come on, man. It really sucks. Little lands. I mean, we are just like treading water, I guess. I mean, not really. We're eating shit to a dragon, but we're treading dragon fire. Wait, why am I not attacking? What am I fucking doing? So if I attack, I can attack with one guy. Did I miss attacks earlier? I probably did. Just not paying attention. I never do. I'm gonna net deck you? Hell yeah. I'm gonna go 0-5 in this league, and you have to net deck me. You can't take it back. Chunky is a description given to the cats. That's so fucking stupid, dude. I love it. Wait, did I just kill myself? No, okay, they didn't remove well. God, I wish I conceded this game earlier. My opponent like didn't do anything, I just died. Yeah, so maybe I could have won if I scryed. If I just didn't read the clue. So I could just lean into Oketra's monument fucking my world. Or sorry, Colgan's command fucking my world. Like I could even put in the Aethersphere Harvesters. I'm kinda down. I mean, I can definitely climb back into the game. I mean, I feel like I could beat their stuff. My draw was just so bad. Like, they're actually good. There's no way. I don't know what I'm doing. I just got a bunch of random 5-drop mythics in my deck. And look, when I return them, you can get. Or I guess I don't use card orders. Never mind. Rip. I don't have to board out. This just kind of always feels like the worst card. Selfless Spirit's not great, but I mean it's gonna be okay versus spot removal. Let's try one Harvester maybe. Bygone Bishop's kind of slow. I also don't want to just have like a. Alright, whatever. We'll just go full stupid. Ooh, buddy. I don't really want to mulligan against this deck. This hand sucks, but hopefully we draw well. Hand, deck, it's all the same. Everything sucks. Yeah, I think the biggest issue is just we're just playing too many bad cards. Like, these cards are kind of magic cards. These ones. These cards kind of suck. I mean, even Oketra's Monument's not that good of a card. It's just something I haven't played with in this format yet. Kind of knew it was going to be bad versus green decks, though. Kolaghan's Command. I don't know anything about that one. I don't know how popular that card is, but yeah, that one's rough. Okay, it's a good card, at least. I can play it. Probably going to get thought seized away from us, but... yeah, it's fucking dead. Oh, this guy doesn't block very well. Fuck you, not the other Legion. Am I supposed to put the Fairgrounds Wardens back in? Maybe I was. That's terrible for me, actually. That's just the worst. Fuck! You did this, chat. It's okay, we're gonna win. I'm gonna play 2 Aether Sphere Harvesters. And we're gonna jam this god trying to let Oketra. They're not gonna be able to kill it. I'm gonna win very easily. Please don't Thoughtseize me. Please don't Thoughtseize me. My opponent drew Steeler Champion into Aspect of the Hydra. Don't Thoughtseize me. Alright, thank you. Appreciate it. It hurts. It hurts a great deal. I could... That seems so stupid. I could double crew kill Liliana. Is that stupid? I kind of like just playing Oketra. If they kill it, life sucks. I can still kill Liliana next turn. And there's so much upside if it gets to live. Do I want to be able to block? No, right? This thing's gonna be fought, and it doesn't matter. Alright. Look, you can kill the Oketra. It's fine. I just didn't want you to Thoughtseize it from me. Accept. So I'm gonna know this. Maybe. Nah, I'm just gonna know it because I have the Bugler. So. Because if I know I'm not gonna draw it and I'm just gonna like it's gonna block a card that I get to see for Bugler, I know it's a miss. So. All right, that thing is large. So, I don't even know. Getting a lot of life here. I mean, I don't think I need to jump. I guess I get to see the card. I think it's just extra Bugler. So now we're at least not behind, and we have mana, which is kind of nice. We could potentially just get to the Westvale Abbey. That's bad. That's not the one I wanted to see. Uh-oh. Shit. Shit, chat. I guess if I just, So this puts me at 5 creatures. But if they just have, like, anything at all... Do I just double crew? So if I double crew, let's see. If I double crew and they have nothing, they go to 10. And then next turn I can just flip the Abbey and kill them with the Harvester. But they could, so they would, so it'd be 10 to... They attack me, they go to 13, so then it's only 12. But, I mean, they can't really race the Westville. I mean, I guess they got a ton of zombies, though. I'll gain 12. I'm still supposed to crew both, right? It just puts a counter here. I don't know if that matters that much. So how much this will be? 4 and 3, 7, 7 and 6. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know. Grizzly Bears kind of suck in this format, right? Everyone just plays Bone Crusher Giant. That card owns. I was like pretty excited to play with Jace Vryn's Prodigy and okay. And we'll still have 5 guys. I guess this is just an Ormondal race? They get so many fucking zombies though. God damn my opponents, dude. Maybe just race them with the Harvesters. I can just keep playing stuff. I mean, wait, is this attack even good? What if I just play 2 things? How much damage is this? They block here. It's 10, they go to 3. So I could crew... I could even just Charming Prince the Harvester to get more energy. And then I can just kill him with the Ormondal. If I have enough bodies, which I probably will. Am I missing something? They're not just like dead, right? Could kill Chandra. So I could block here, sack, prevent the life gain. could just flicker like a bugler. I don't think that does much. I think I want both Selfless Spirits left to block, so I'm gonna do it this way. Maybe I do just flicker the bugler. I guess I'm gonna kill the Chandra off. I don't know. Or attempt to. That's why you need 8 and odd 4. Fair enough. Makes sense. I don't really think the extra cards matter at this point. I think we're gonna go. I mean, there might be some strange combination of things they could have. But let's see. I mean, we have all these bodies. I think if I just, like, block stuff and then make an Ormondal. Just need to make sure I have, like, 6 things. Like, they would have to have Vraska's Contempt, I think. It's like the one thing that might matter. What do you mean? We lost. Are you just not... What the fuck? I lose. I literally just lose the game, right? I mean, maybe not. I guess the triggers... It just clears the board completely, right? Fuck. I mean, I guess I just have this versus their nothing, right? What the fuck? Alright, yeah, I don't think it matters what I do. Okay. Oh, wait, no, maybe they get to stack the triggers. So... I don't really know how this card works. I know it triggers like a gazillion fulfillion times, right? So maybe I guess I want to respond after it's in play. I don't really know how this is going to happen, to be honest, so whatever. Here you go. Have at it. What? Oh! Is that really how it looked? The 3? I thought everything was going to die regardless. Okay, well, never mind. Alright. So they just tied to Ormondal. I just assumed... I assumed there was something else with like 1 damage left on it. Didn't... Oh, my thing... Wait. I actually don't know how that works. I guess with Indestructible, even though it has the damage on it, it doesn't... Okay, sure. Alright, I didn't think about that, because I just like looked at the card as having 4 damage on it. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, let's kill our opponent. A lot of zombies, friend. What the fuck, dude? I panicked so hard. Oh, it's Kalidas. Okay. But, like, my... I can't read it. Dies. Okay, so Kalidas stops it, but also... My thing said indestructible. So I don't think they would have died anyway, right? Isn't both of those true? Alright, whatever. GG, I win. I was just like, I'm just gonna let it happen. Probably should have thought about it though. So yeah, I didn't even think about the Kalidas stopping it. Okay. So one of their things would have needed to die, and then it would have triggered a bunch of times. I get the thing I didn't really understand is like where Kalidas. Like I don't really understand how Massacre Girl works. I guess so. It triggers every time a thing dies after the first trigger, or it puts a new trigger on the stack. Alright, whatever. I don't care. It's over. I won. I'm the best. Are you just ignoring the first match, Nickelby? Do you just not count that? The first match where I got completely savaged. But yeah, I'm already pretty down to just get rid of this guy. I mean, I think the card's like... You could play it, it's fine, but... I mean, even Avery Mechanic kind of sucks too. Like I said earlier, like I wanted to be able to get a bunch of value out of Oketra's Monument, but... Maybe it's just not realistically how the games are going to ever play out. Which makes sense. Alright, I'm going to keep. Hopefully I don't play an elf. Maybe we get a game where we get to use this card. Or we get Thoughts used 100 more times. You're off to a 1-0 start. Okay. What'd you change? Get some isolates in the board. But yeah, I'm sort of down to just play, like, I don't know. Night of the White Orchid is like a pretty straightforward, like, decent Magic card. And it has seemed like I've wanted mana a lot of these games. So that could go in. Like, there's no cost reduction with Monument, but it doesn't really matter. So this looks like just mono black aggro. Might be a little tricky. Few ways I could approach this. I could just play the mechanic and just like try to trade, and just, you know, if another creature dies, they get to get the Scrounger back. But it's sort of like a tempo thing. Could do nothing. I think that's bad. And I could just play Third Inspector. I think I'm just gonna play mechanic and try to block. We'll just top deck a Monument anyway. Yeah, I'm sure this is better than just playing like an aggressive mono white deck. Or sorry, worse. Not better. Yeah, I really wish I had these in the board though. Which I do not. You put Dusk Dawn in the main. Alright. Maybe that's good. See, what does it kill out of the black deck? It kills Rankle, Scrounger. For some reason, they have a really big Knight of the Ebon Legion. Probably kill some other stuff. Obviously, the green deck's is like a lot. It's like kind of terrible versus blue-white. But whatever. Like, your removal is just gonna be bad versus the control decks. Despise? What the fuck? Relax, dude. Let me have my cards. Alright then. Fuck. Alright, spells. Come on, just draw spells. Once in your life. Back to my old ways. Got the Shepherd for Judges familiar? Maybe that's good. Hey, let me draw a card. Come on. Ooh. I think I can really interact with this card. I should have played this stupid Abby. I don't know why. I'm just like bluffing it. And then I didn't play it anyway after I said I should play it. Doesn't really matter though, right? I don't think they're gonna make me discard 2 cards. Is Judge's Familiar better than like Dauntless Bodyguard? This was the second wrinkle. I guess it'd be fun. That's a good one. A good one. Alright. Humbug. Eagler. Something good. Should have blocked, maybe. It counts as good, but probably just gonna die, right? I mean, I can race. I can counter race. This thing hits hard. Depends. Like, if I hit and they miss, maybe I win. This deals damage, right? Dead in 2 hits. I should have jumped. I'm a fucking idiot. I forgot this dealt damage when you draw. That's so bad. Yeah, I just gave myself one less turn, basically. Okay. There's Selfless Spirit.
Yo.
That's Selfless Spirit. Okay. Do I win now? I think so. It's pretty good. So if
yeah.
Man, if I just fucking jumped. So unfortunate. So close. Fuck. Well. Unfortunate game. I got kind of lucky, but I just messed up. Like, I think my opponent had a lot more fortune early on, and then put myself in a spot where I could actually win, and just fucked up. So what is it? Like, when you discard, it doesn't do anything life-wise, but it just makes both players lose life and draw cards. It's kind of weird. Okay, I guess I want all these big angels. Yeah, we're just gonna keep working at this card because it's just like the worst card. I don't know if Bishop's super relevant. I'm just gonna board out a mechanic. We're just gonna have a bunch of top end. That's fine though. Yeah, messed up. It'd be pretty hard for me to mulligan any hand with 2 lands and Monument, I think, especially in a matchup like this. Just pray to God you dodge a discard spell. Alright. This puts us in a pretty good way, I think. I think there's a black card that is like in this format that can kill Oketra's Monument. So we hit a land, we're like in an insane spot. Sure. Maybe we miss. I don't know if they're gonna play around it or not. Play probably just sucked, right? Okay, we're not playing around it, so I guess it's great. Not sure if it was good or not. I think this play was bad. So the question now is, what do I eat? Do I eat the Mutavault or do I eat the 9? I think I just eat the land. Okay, she conceded, sure. We're pretty favored from that spot. Alright, on the draw. Still think I like the way I boarded. Just run it back. Yeah, make sure to put the pro black guy in your sideboard too. I'm sure you already did that, but. Alright. How many discard spells are you gonna play this game? First game, the Thoughtseize, and Spies. Well, they mulled a 5, alright. Winnable. Don't anything flashy, but we just have a bunch of spells, so. And lands. I'm gonna snap off this block. Care about tempo way more than card advantage. Probably just gonna play Fairgrounds Ordnance Scrounger. I know what they do. Maybe it's bad if they have Rankle. Let's see what I draw. It's bad to push as well. So if they take Oketra, I mean, kind of depends, right? I was gonna say it means they probably don't have a way to kill it. My hand's pretty good either way. Would love to draw a Monument in the next 2 draws. The Spies, yeah. I hate this. As long as I just draw spells, just draw all lands, it'll be a closer game, but. It just never fucking changes, I swear to God. Same shit. Yeah, I lose. Feels bad. So this is a 4-drop? I don't even know what 4-drop this is. Oh, they want to use the castle. Guess I'm okay with that. Oh, they didn't. Not sure. Okay. That makes way more sense. Yeah, that was a good draw. If I missed on a spell there, I think I was pretty boned. I mean, they might just have pushed as their last card. But I don't think there's reasons for me to not block this if they attack, so. Okay, so they're out of stuff, so they can use the castle, so I have to hope that they miss on Murderous Rider, basically. It's definitely beatable. I'm gonna keep my life total up. Oh, they didn't make me sack. Well, okay, you can pick a bunch of ones. I didn't even know that. Sure. Please don't miss. Okay. Alright, you go to 10. Have a lot of power in play. I think I'm good. Alright. A little salt, but worked out in the end. Yeah, the matchup seems... I think it seems... It's probably, like, good. It, like, depends, right? Like, they're just an aggressive Thoughtseize deck. But I think on average, like, you just have really good top decks, and you have a bunch of 2-for-1s, and you can block their early stuff. As well as them not being able to interact with Monument. So I think on average, you're probably gonna, like, out-top deck them. But, like, Rankle's also not that good versus you. Like, it's hard to block, but you just go wide, so... I guess I'm gonna keep this hand. I kinda want to mulligan it. I still don't know how to mulligan in this format, right? This hand's way better. So, I'm gonna keep all 3 lands. I just mulligan Selfless Spirit. I think my plan is to play Charming Prince. Okay, another black card deck. I can play Charming Prince, Scry, and then play Monument, and then try to mechanic it back, and then I can just flicker the mechanic and then bounce the Charming Prince in my hand and then play it again. So I can sort of loop it. Heart of Kieran, that is a giant flyer. That was kind of spooky. I'm still gonna scry. Yeah, we might just get clobbered by Heart of Kieran and Chain Whirler. That would make a lot of sense. So I can loop the mechanics. I guess I'll just go for that. I have this Selfless Spirit. Just top both. What am I talking about? I don't know why I was thinking it was like Bugler or some shit. I feel like some combination of Tummock and Deafening Silence. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really think about those cards. So, what is the 2/3 flyer is like? Just nothing. Nice. The 2/3 flyer is like. What does it do? It's like you can't target lands or some shit. And then what Deafening Silence is like you can't play more than one non-creature or non-creature. Okay, well, that means they have more Chain Whirlers. We have the Selfless Spirit, so hopefully they don't have 3. If they have 3, it's gonna be a bit rough. Okay, so I can mechanical land, or I can just go Bugler. I can just start with Bugler. We're kind of going off for the first time. It's kind of nice. You just untap the Prince and gain 3 life. You just find a card. That's what I want to do. Try to find Fairgrounds Warden or something, I guess. Or just like another Selfless Spirit. 2. I want lands as well. Like getting to the 9/7 means they're probably not gonna be able to win. Okay, I think they have 3 Chain Whirlers, which means I'm probably gonna lose. Unless I find a Selfless Spirit. Maybe not though. Just try to race. Shit. I guess I can Avery Mechanic back the Bugler and then hope that the card I hit is Selfless Spirit. Alternatively, I could just attack with everyone. How much damage is this? I get in for 3, I get 7, they go to 9. And then I mean I guess I don't lose if they have Chain Whirler, it's just really annoying. Yeah, I think I should just shove. Yeah, I mean, Lotus Field seems like it's probably kind of a rough matchup. I don't know exactly. I haven't played against that deck a lot. I'm sure it's much more refined than when I was playing a bunch of Magic, like whatever, 3 or so weeks ago. But the deck kind of just like lost to itself half the time, and then the other half the time just did super broken stuff I couldn't beat. Didn't play a land, so this one can pick the land back up. guess I'm just gonna game 3. And do I even want to play the mechanic? Like, they're probably gonna die if they don't have a chain whirler. Does it matter to have it in play, or would I rather just sack the clue? I think it's fine to just say go. God damn it, dude. I fucking had. Alright. So annoying. We can still win. Okay, if I have a 4th one, I'll probably fucking lose. Fairgrounds Warden. Still only get in for. Ooh. So I have 2 blockers, block. So it'll be 6, 7, 8. 1 short. And still a good draw. I guess I start with this guy. Probably just gonna bounce a Prince. Gain 3 life. Well, I don't think taking Fairgrounds Warden is going to be very smart. So it's Bygone Bishop or Charming Prince. Bygone Bishop gives me a flyer. I think if I take Fairgrounds Warden, it increases their likelihood to have a 4th Chain Whirler. So what else? I could take Prince. Go Prince, Mechanic, Prince. Then they'll probably just die. I don't think they can really sweep the board effectively. This life gain's kind of sick. So I think we beat 4th Chain Whirler. 4 blockers. Yeah, they take at least 11. It's like if they have Fatal Push plus Chain Whirler, they could live. Alright, sweet. We beat 3 Chain Whirlers with our mono white deck. I'll take that. So they're red-black again. I definitely... Yeah, these should be in the main deck. These seem great. I'm kind of down to try Dusk Dawn. Like, they're just going to have Scrounger and, like, just big stupid shit. Maybe I don't want it. It's just gonna depend on their draw. I might just put in the Angels, try to fight that way. It's probably fine. Could put in like 1 Dusk Dawn. It's not very good with the Angels though. Don't think I want Gideon against an aggressive version. Could have like a Needle for Heart of Tyrion, but they'd probably have maybe this like the Chain Whirler versions don't have Golion's command, and it's gonna be good versus me either way, right? I could board like a Needle. I mean, maybe the Needles are good regardless. They're gonna have Chandra. Don't want to overboard. try this on the draw. Yep. 4-mana Lyra PogChamp. If only I had Mutavault in my deck, I could make my Mutavaults even bigger and have lifelink. There could be Mutavault. I just have the 4 Abbeys as my colorless land of choice. Maybe it's better to have a split. I think I keep this. Again, I don't really want to mulligan. It could be a Thoughtseize deck. Bone Curry. Yeah, we got the answer, baby. Okay, I might get Bone Crushed, though. I have 24 lands in the deck. I've been flooding a ton, but I don't think I want to cut a land. We got stumped. Round 2, baby. This matchup seems fine, though. Chain Whirl is annoying, but like we're not like all 1-drops with 1 toughness. We're just a bunch of value stuff. I just want the Prince for the Bugler. Also, the life gain's kind of nice. So. Chandra's bad news if that's what this is. Phoenix. Okay. That's also bad news. Not sure if it's worse than Chandra, though. It's a really good draw. So yeah, this is just a Westville Abbey game now. I probably shouldn't have showed it, but who cares? Flicker the Bugler, just try to get a bunch of stuff in the play. Hopefully they can't gun all our stuff down before we can stabilize. But it's gonna be pretty hard for them to keep us off 5 creatures. That's Chandra. Sure. It might be okay though. And this is part of why I have 24 lands. I want to be able to hit my first 6 land drops so I can do this. So they're just throwing away their hand. Could double block. Could just take 8. That seems stupid. I'm gonna get to eat the Chandra probably. Jump. Guess I can just block like this. I think this is fine. I don't really want to take the extra 4, so I will not. So this is Vigilance, and then I'm gonna bounce the Charming Prince, so. This is sweet. Yeah, these past few games we've gotten to do the Monument stuff, and it's made the deck look much better. We've kind of just gotten to do everything, really. I guess I should probably gain the life, right? So, like, they can just block all day, but I'm gonna gain so much life. Alright, it feels bad. This Thoughtseize opponent is not as fortunate as the other one. True. do enjoy drawing cards. Alright. Here's Normandal. Alright, the red-black opponent's seen enough. Yeah, that match was sweet. Oh, we're 3-1? What the fuck? I just got, like, savagely luck sacked, and I was just like, my life sucks, everything's ruined, and now we've just been winning it all. I mean, we were... I'm not going to pretend we were favored. Maybe we were favored that game we lost, but, like... I probably had a lot of good draws, but, like, them hitting unblockable thing into pump my guy to exact lethal was rough. I mean, maybe we can squeak out a 4-1. I'd be pretty happy with a 4-1. I'm definitely not going to pretend this deck is, like, the next best thing in Pioneer, but it's really sweet, and it's really fun. Like, it's probably... I mean, if it's, like, a Tier 2 deck, it's a pretty sweet Tier 2 deck. It's just, like, nonsense, but, you know, it has a curve. It can do powerful-ish fair stuff. This sounds much better. So every opponent, except for the first one, has had Thoughtseize. So we played mono black, red black, mono green. Could just hope that they're not playing a Thoughtseize deck and mulligan a monument. I think I should probably do that anyway, because it's not like I'm gonna lose the game. And like I've been saying, I want to hit my land drops, even though we keep flooding. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on a mulligan with this hand. Like the second monument doesn't do anything unless it gets destroyed or taken away. Okay, it's not a Thoughtseize. This is a 1-drop that... Come on. Come on, Moto. Doesn't want me to play this mismatch blinds. Yeah, this is a 1-drop that Third Inspector's not the best at blocking. It could block anyway, but I don't think that's a very good play. I can just block and just like... Yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't think it really matters. Well, again, I think this match was probably okay. It's a lot of stuff. Definitely gonna block that guy. I'm just gonna eat shit and hope that I don't die. I think I'm supposed to play this 3-1 block. This feels bad. Not really sure. If I get to keep everything, like if I get to go Monument into Bugler, it's like pretty likely I'm gonna hit again. But if they just have a discard spell, it could be rough for me. Blocking here isn't great, but I think I want to buy the maximum amount of time, and I think I'm okay with them just getting back a Bloodsuck champion. So hopefully I can outgrind. Like, I don't know if the card advantage is going to matter, because I'm just going to get ahead on board with Monument, in theory. Yeah, maybe I should. I don't know. It's gonna be Thoughtseize plus Bloodsuck, right? Sure. That's like annoying, but it's not that fast of a clock. If they have this into Wrinkle, I'll probably just lose. But if I just take a little bit of a beat down, and I can just stabilize and start cycling all my stuff and making a bunch of 1-1s. Be happy. Let's land 4. I don't think we're beating Rankle here. Okay. Accept. Let's go to 11. Not too many ground guys I care about. Sure. The tapping out's nice. It means I can just flicker the bugler safely. I don't think I care about Fairgrounds Warden. I'm just gonna take a Charming Prince. So this is kind of a sweet trick, and I think it's worth doing here. So I'm gonna use this Charming Prince to exile this one, and then it'll come back on my opponent's end step, and then I can flicker the Bugler again. The Bugler won't... I guess the Bugler won't come back until my end step, right? So maybe that's not good. So get the... No, it comes back on their end step, yeah. Okay. Wait, shit. I don't know which one's which. So this is the exiled one. So I want to put this one second. Or no, I want to put this one... I'm going to put this one first. Does this even matter? Did I just fuck this up? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I thought I knew what I was doing. I think I'm just gonna take... That was stupid. I should have taken the other guy. You have enough mana. So now I'm not gonna get the Bugler. I can just gain the life then. Good scry as well. I should have taken the other thing. Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, that was really dumb. Okay. So now I can exile this. I think I'm just gonna gain the life. Trace. Time to trace. Yeah, I should have got the other fucking thing. It's just like clearly better. I honestly don't know what I was thinking. Well, if we draw Westville Abbey, we'd be in a pretty good spot. Do I want to sack one of these to deal 2? I think the answer is no. If they just kill the Selfless Spirit, it doesn't really make a difference, because the other thing... Maybe I play this game really badly. Shit. Hopefully we don't get punished. But I play this game poorly. There's just like a bunch of stuff I did wrong. I should have still just flickered the Bugler. I wanted the damage. That's not what is relevant. Like, if I just stabilize, I'll find Westville Abbey, or I'll find more stuff to do, and I'll win. Should take 2, right? How many bodies do I have? I have enough bodies that I think I'm fine to just throw away these guys for now. Also, the mana isn't irrelevant for them, right? Like, if they use the mana that's less that they get to use on Mutable in the castle, because these things just can't block. I guess this can now. So what I just said is completely idiotic. Holy shit. point. Yeah, I'm playing this game so fucking horribly. It's a good draw. I don't think I have attacks. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I just gave up so much like card advantage just because I'm afraid of like dying to stuff. But like I should just let them like rip a bunch of rankles and flyers and shit and just lose to it. Instead of like it just forced them to be incredibly lucky instead of just playing like scared and giving up a ton of free cards. So I'd be at 8 right now if I scried or had the bugler. I think this should be able to attack pretty freely. Every creature I draw is going to be insane if they can't kill this. We could have push, it doesn't really make a difference, so these blocks are free for me. So any creature's insane, Westfall Abbey's insane. The only thing that's really bad in my entire deck is Blinds. Even Castle's okay. Can I attack yet? Block here and here. Take 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't know, man. I think we're doing okay. Like, I have so many draws. Just a head on board. I just need to not fuck up. Maybe me not attacking there is part of that, though. I should have just shoved, right? Just put on a 2-turn clock. That's probably not 2 turns now because I didn't attack. Just not have 3 blockers. Do the math on my turn. They draw Murderous Rider. It's pretty annoying. I guess I have the Selfless Spirit. Doesn't matter. I think this makes it so my attacking can't be too bad because I'm going to have a bunch of blockers. I'm not getting the lifelink, so I'm pretty sure I can just shove now. So let's say they have a removal spell. They don't have a removal spell, so it's just 3 blocks, yeah. Alright, I played horribly, didn't get punished, always lucky. So the main deck Harvesters. Been boarding all the Angels, they've seemed fine even though they're kind of expensive. And I've been boarding the Harvesters and the Conclave Tribunals. I don't even remember what I was boarding out. Was I not boarding the Harvesters? It's gotta be good, right? Who's the Bishops? I couldn't remember. Getting tired. Yep, easy keep. Either keep this, will probably just win on the back of it. Mulligan to 6 and played turn 1 castle. I think that means they have a second castle. So, I mean, if I was them and I had a swamp, I would at least like bluff a fatal push, I think. Maybe that's not correct. But I think they probably have like double castle and whatever other combination. Okay, so maybe they drew swamp, maybe I'm just completely wrong. Both are possible. I'm just gonna sack my clue. They thought it's easy to take the monument, I'll just play the Fairgrounds Warden. I think. I kinda want Avacyn's in the main. Like, I keep being afraid of flyers. Avacyn is just obviously a fantastic magic card. It helps against Chain Whirler too. Sure, it's not that bad. Okay, this turn will probably jump. But yeah, just having like a big flyer could be nice. I think the Oketras are okay. Maybe they're unnecessary, like the big Oketra. They might be thinking about whether or not they want to use Fatal Push to get in an extra 3 points. Yeah, I think this makes sense just from their perspective. Like, clearly I want to block because I didn't attack. So I think it's a good play with him. Do I play that? I mean, I'd probably just win the game if they don't have exactly Murderous Rider. It's gonna be really bad if they have exactly Murderous Rider, though. Okay, so let's say they have... Let's say we live in a world they have Murderous Rider. I'm gonna play Fairgrounds Warden here. And then I can, like, mechanic Thraben Inspector. I mean, maybe they use... No, I doubt they use the Murderous Rider anyway. They'll just wait. I think I'm supposed to jam the Lyra, because I think I'll win the game if they don't have Murderous Rider. Do I just lose automatically? Take 5 and 3, 8, go to 3. That'll be dead in the air unless I draw Selfless Spirit. Or another flyer. Yeah, I think just because if they have Murderous Rider, they probably won't use it aggressively. And then I'll have to play the Lyra next turn anyway. I don't have to. I guess I could Bugler, because then if I hit Selfless Spirit... It just gives him one more turn to have the Murderous Rider. I think it's better to do it this way. So now we have the best of all worlds, I think. I don't think they can really kill us unless there's some card I'm not accounting for. Like, maybe like, Plague Mare. Give all my things -1/-1. But then I still have the Lyra, and I have to have Murderous Rider after that. So I think we'll be okay. Yeah. Hopefully they didn't like draw a push and have Murderous Rider. That would kind of suck. But I guess, I mean, they wouldn't use push now, right? They would. Okay. All right, I just have to pray to God that they don't have Murderous Rider. Like, pretty frustrating if I lose that way. don't necessarily just lose, right? Just annoying. Let's erase them though. The desert. Okay, so we'll attack with everyone. I guess I could just play a mechanic and bounce nothing. I don't think I need the card. Yeah, I definitely don't need the card advantage. How much damage is this? 3, 4, 5, 6. The dunes add so much fucking damage. Maybe I can just kill him anyway. It probably doesn't matter. I think we're good to go. Just like can't block with anything. Even if I didn't have Lyra. I guess they could have. So if they have Rider and they just say go here, they can block. So they're effective 19 after they block. They murder Rider. They go with 17, kill Lyra. They block a 3, so I need to do 17 over that. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it'd be too short. If they just say go and have murder started, I'll be too short. Okay then. Well, if this resolves, I'll win. Oh no, I can't use the desert now. I think it's still fine. Like, this resolves. Okay, well, I think the game ended. I can't kill them yet, but I don't know if it matters. I guess I'll just attack with everyone, because then I get the Fairground Sword and the Harvester. Not much downside. It's not like I'm losing out on anything relevant. I think this is more correct than it is wrong. It's just damage and I get to deal with the thing. Maybe that's bad though. Because if they just kill, I mean, I have to sell the spirit. It doesn't, none of this matters. I think I'm so far ahead they can't win. Nice. Did you do it with the monument? I think I like the 4 Westfall Abbey. Westfall Abbey is just so good in this deck. Gonna bounce the 3rd Inspector. I don't think there's anything I can do, even if they have a Plague Mare. I can't kill Lyra. So. Yeah, Ugin seems like unbeatable. Alright, wow. I'm pretty surprised. I mean, like, in a lot of realities, I think we 5-0, right? I mean, I guess we play different opponents, but, like, just the game I lost to the Monogram opponent was so sad. Yeah, we ended up going 4-1 with it. So, I'm not going to pretend this is... You know, I broke it, it's busted, but it seems fine. Like, it's really, it seems really good against, like, the grindy decks. We played against a bunch of Thoughtseizes, and our cards just, like, make clues and, you know, make 1/1s and all that stuff. So, yeah, let me go over what I want to change. And feel free to chime in, Nickelby, if there's anything that, like, you think should for sure be changed. Because I'm just going to talk based off the information I got from that league. But I want these in the main deck. I'm down to play another 5-drop, I think, actually. I definitely like 24 lands. I think maybe you could play 25. But I'm pretty into 24. Charming Prince help mitigate Flood with the Scry, and then you just want to hit your land drops. It's really important. I talked about having a main deck Flyer, and I think I want it to be Avacyn more than I want it to be Lyra, because the control matchup seems pretty bad, and that would be better for that type of matchup. I boarded out the Fairgrounds Wardens a ton, which maybe is like pilot error. I'm not sure, but I think I still like having access to some. Like, the most obvious thing you could do is just add another color. Like, you could play Reflector Mage, whatever other color you want to add, you could do that very easily. I just wanted to start with mono white and just sort of get a feel for the deck and see where to go. But I don't think I would change these. I think I would run back the Aviary Mechanics. I think this card's okay, but I boarded it out every time and I didn't miss it, so I don't think you need this guy. I'm not certain the right number of... I didn't really get to try Bygone Bishop. This card's not a great Magic card, but I think it makes some amount of sense to the deck. So maybe I'd want to try it a little bit more. Yeah, like the mana base was fine. We flooded a little bit, but like, it's just Magic. Played 5 matches. Yeah, I think the Tribunal's main are good. It's just a really good Magic card. It's super powerful. If there was another 1-drop worth playing, like Dauntless Bodyguard seems okay. I know Nickelbee's playing Judge is Familiar, but that seems kind of awful. No offense. So yeah, maybe try something like this. And I definitely like the idea of trying Isolate to be able to kill elves. I'm down with that. The Dusk Dawns seem like something that should be in the 75. Like, they seem pretty good against the green decks. The Gideons could come or go. I think it's nice to have a Planeswalker, though. Lyra maybe isn't necessary. Maybe like just having a bunch of Avacyns is better, or there's like a better card. I had the Harvesters. They were fine. Nothing super special, but they were fine. So... yeah, and I think having these is pretty nice. Like, it's not unbeatable, but it's really, really convenient to have against the black decks. It's hard for them to race it, and it just, like, hangs out. And then it's also, like, a super shitty scavenging news. But it's nice to be able to have some graveyard hate. I don't have Rest in Peace in my deck. That's what I forgot. So maybe that should be in there. Doesn't really do anything to hurt your deck. So... and I don't know if Spyglass is better or Needle's better, but I think having something that can stop Ugin is really important, because Ugin just decimates you and there's really not much you can do about it. You can just have Revoker. I think that it's probably worse, but it is a creature. You can protect it with Selfless Spirit, which you can't really... like, if they World Breaker your Needle, you can't protect it with Selfless Spirit, so that's kind of cool, and then it triggers Monument. So maybe Revoker's worth trying. I don't think I need the Harvester. Something like this on the board. But yeah, the numbers the sideboard can be whatever you figure out. I mean, I'm sure if you just like stopped and analyzed the metagame, it'd be a little easier to figure out what you really want. But I think your bad matchups are probably gonna be ramp and control. So just stuff for that if you can figure out in the mono white kit. Yeah, Revoker's hit off Bugler too. That's a good point. Nice. Okay. Well, that could be saying the main deck Dusk Dawns are good, and I could see that. So what is Tomic good versus? Is it for the Lotus Field decks? Can't be target. Okay, so they just like can't make a bunch of mana, I guess. I mean, maybe it's good. So what is this good against? This is good against, like, ramp. Is this good against ramp? I don't think so. I mean, you could play Tomic. I'm not super sold on it. But none of these cards seem like 10 out of 10. You have to have it in your side deck or your main deck. But yeah, I'd probably run something like this if I was going to run it back. Maybe we'll try it again someday. But yeah, there was a few cards that seemed kind of weak. But the Westville Abbey seemed really powerful, just as like an end game option versus green decks and red black and all that stuff. Just a lot of decks aren't that good at killing Ornithal, I don't think. Bugler was fantastic. Charming Prince was really good. Aviary Mechanic did its thing. Selfless Spirit did its thing. Threat Inspector is obviously great. The Monuments were insane, and the matchups were like we just played them. And Oketra was okay. It's just kind of expensive, so maybe you don't need it. But I think I like the idea of trying it a little bit more. So the deck felt pretty good though. Like we played against a bunch of black decks. Like those are the decks we beat, which I think are probably decent matchups. I'd be interested to play against Rampant Blue White. I think those would be kind of tough, but maybe you can just kind of outgrind Blue White. You have Selfless Spirit as like an annoying card. So I'm not sure. You don't think it's good against Ramp just to stop Shrine? I mean, I would board it in. I'm not saying it beats the Ramp decks, but I would board it in. Doesn't it stop Shrine? I don't know. Okay. Alright, what do you guys want to play next? I think we can throw that one up on YouTube. I think that was a cool deck. People like seeing that, and it was a pretty sweet league. So we can just play another meme deck. Or